name. Now, just when we say jahrun and shidda, say jahrun, jahrun, and shidda. This is ba, okay? Two sifatun. What is a sifat? Characteristic. Sifat means what? Shared by ba. Meaning that alif has jahrun and shidda too. Jahrun means loud. What does jahrun mean? Loud. Shidda means strong. Okay? Everybody say ah. Now everybody say ba. You see, you have to do it loud and strong. These are two sifat shared by ba. Like istifal, just like istifal. Istifal. Everybody say istifal. Which means to be low. Okay? Everybody say it means to be low. Where's your tongue? Low. Everybody put their tongue down on the bottom of their mouth. Now say ba. Now raise your tongue up and hear ba. Is that the sound we want to say? No. So your tongue has to be what? Low. Istifal, right? Like istifal and infitah. And infitah. Everybody say infitah. This means open. Okay, we know open like a what? Door. Like a door. So you have to open your mouth like this. Say ba. You can't make your mouth round. You have to say ba. It's numeral ithnan. It's numeral ithnan. What is ithnan? Two. So it writes it down here in English and then here in Arabic. 2 is the numeric value for ba. Okay? We're doing ba here. And its description or its sifat is jahrun, shidda, istifal, and infitah. Every letter is going to have at least 5. Okay? So then it says, what do you call it? When ba the letter, everybody follow me. When ba the letter shows up right after a noon. Now it's talking about a noon like this or a noon with tanween. Do you know the difference? Everybody say tanween. Tanween is the sound of noon. Everybody say an, in. This is called tanween. Okay? So it says when ba the letter shows up right after a noon, sakina, everybody say sakina, or tanweena, iqlabun is the rule. Is the rule. Iqlab. Does anybody know what iqlab is?
That's when the
There's no us. Does anybody know what is that thing we got in our chest? What is it called? Qalb. It's called your qalb. It's called that because it flips. Okay? When it's called iqlab, whenever a noon comes after a ba, like in the word anbiya, what is the word? Anbiya, right? There's a noon and there's a ba, right? What do we say here?
The noon gets converted to meme.
It turns into a meme. Everybody say anbiya. But don't put your lips together. Do not pronounce the meme clearly until you get to the ba. Say anbiya. You see, your lips come close together, but they don't touch. Anbiya. So that's what it's talking about. When ba the letter shows up right after a noon, it comes after a noon. Noon sakin. Noon is sakin when it has nothing over it, no vowel sound over it. So it's called noon as-sakina. Or tanween. Tanween is that fatatan, dammatan, wa kasratan. Iqlabun is the rule. So I was giving you this tajweed. It's giving you all the tajweed rules you need to know regarding ba. Then it goes in the last line, and then we're going to call the adhan for the salah. It says, with dhalakun. Oh, yeah, with dhalakun. Fly off the lips. Its makhraj is the same. With qalqala, resounding loud. The ba blurts out its name. And we'll review this next week, but I'm going to tell you what it means basically. It says dhalakun. Everybody say dhalakun. Okay, dhalakun is any letter, is a description of any letter that comes off the lips. What did I say dhalakun was?
Any letter that comes off the lips.
The definition of dhalakun is given right in the poem. It says, with dhalakun, fly off the lips. Okay? So you don't have to think about, what does dhalakun mean? Memorize the poem. With dhalakun, fly off the lips. Whenever there's a letter in the Arabic language that comes off the lips, its description with dhalakun. Okay? Fly off the lips. Its makhraj is the same. Who's its? Ba. Ba's makhraj is the same. It's off the lips. Right? Everybody say ba. Where's the makhraj? Right there. You don't know it unless you know where the makhraj is. You don't know it unless you know how to pronounce it properly. وَأَخْذُ بِالتَّجْوِيدِ حَتْمٌ لَازِمٌ مَنْ لَمْ يُجَوِّدُ الْقُرْآنَ آثِمٌ. Reciting the Quran with tajweed, the ruling for it is called hatmun lazim, meaning it is wajib. Whoever does not recite the Quran with tajweed, athimun, is sinning. وَهُوَ إِعْتَاءُ كُلَّ حَرْفٍ حَقَّهُ. And it is to give each letter its right. مِن صِفَةٍ لَهَا وَمُسْتَحَقَّهُ. Its rights from what is from its description, and mustahaqqahu is when it's described next to another letter inside of a word. So if you don't know these things, don't think you're reciting tajweed correctly. Knowing is not, even Allah, He describes a dog that knows better than a dog that don't know. And this is a dog. So with dhalakun, fly off the lips, its makhraj is the same. Ba's makhraj is off the lips. With qalqala, everybody say qalqala. Didn't we learn from Surah Al-Zalzala that any word in Arabic that comes up with four-letter root, and they repeat itself like zalzala or qalqala, it is a sound word, meaning that the word has a meaning attached to the sound. Qalqala, it's a beating sound, okay? It's like beating a drum. And it's the sound that you hear, resounding. The qalqala is a resounding, don't play the Arabs, in English we say, I say the Arabs, the Jews, they play with the language, so they restructure how it's pronounced so you can forget the meaning. Resounding is from the word to resound. Qalqala means that the sound repeats itself. Say ibba. Say al-haqqa. That has qalqala. You see how it repeats itself? Al-haqqa. Hajj. You see that? So this is another ba. Say rabb. So here it goes with qalqala resounding loud. The ba blurts out its name. So if you say ibba, you see it said ba. It blurts out its name. And its name is what? Ba. Say ibba. You see how they blurted out its name? And that's all you need to know with regards to ba. You have the sifat, you have the makhraj, you know how to pronounce it, you know its numeric value, everything you need to go right there. Do I have any questions at this time? أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. Study. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.